Okay, so Capricorn, let's get into your reading. Okay, big thing I feel like for you this month, Capricorn, in April is to seriously let go of your logic and start trusting your intuition. I know that's harder, a little bit more of a challenge for earth signs and air signs. But I do feel like that's a pretty big theme for you this month. Letting go of the logic and trusting what your heart is saying. The overall card and energy I have for the reading is the Four of Cups. And this is shifting your perspective a little bit, refusing to see something that's being offered to you. And what I want to say to you is take the offer that the universe is trying to provide to you right now. Seeing things from a soul level, from a growth level. Stop focusing on so much of what you think needs to be focused on, or what you're perceiving to be wrong, or how it should be, and step back a little bit and take what's trying to be handed to you. Because I do feel, I feel like I want to say an opportunity of abundance is trying to be handed to you emotionally or on a physical level, but I do feel like abundance is trying to be offered, or some sort of new beginning, emotional fulfillment, and you're just refusing to see, or refusing to see that that could come your way as well. The soul lesson card that I pulled for you for the overall reading was love, which is interesting. This was the same card I pulled for Taurus. And it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So again, I feel like what I want to say with this is whatever's falling away, or whatever's trying to change in your life right now, it's okay. See it for what it is, for the highest good of your soul. And I also want to say for some of you, if you're having a hard time making a decision about your new beginning, or I want to say to you, come from a place of love always. Be open to seeing all sides of a situation. So the angel advice card I pulled for you was energy work. It says, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and your heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So I feel that this could go either way. Honestly, what I feel like is it would be very beneficial for you to get a Reiki treatment to kind of help with suppressed feelings, emotions, give you a little bit more clarity. But for those of you who are being called to become energy workers, massage therapist, Reiki treatments, other intuitive work, I definitely feel like that's something that needs to be focused upon this month. So, again, I just feel like I want to say to you, Capricorn, it's really up to you to listen to your intuition. Don't rush into any actions right now. I do feel a little bit of like what I would say an immature energy, like just, I just feel like I want to say to you, feel your way through things right now because you are in what would be considered a karmic cycle. You have the ability to change right now. I feel like you already have a direction in mind on which you want to go. But what I want to say is don't rush. It's all about you feeling your way through this right now and listening to your heart, not your mind. And don't allow lower vibrational energies like, resentment, envy, anger, or anything like that block you from the direction that you want to go. Like I want to say, don't stop yourself from heading towards the direction you want to go based on limited beliefs. Or, like, oh, I want to do this, but I can't because of ABC. I really feel like I want to say to you, don't get wrapped up into that this month. It's just really time for you to put in the work. If you want something and you know what direction you want to go towards, do it, because I feel like it's going to be pretty abundant for you. Just don't let the thinking or the ego get in the way. I also feel like I want to encourage you when it comes to love or your soulmate connection, your twin connection. I feel like I want to tell you to visualize, to materialize, and walk away from the codependency. If you want love, you want real love, you have to walk away from your attachments. You have to work on your shadow aspects. and embrace your imagination, stepping into your power, creating the life that you want. And what I feel like I want to say with this is it's not about looking to what's around you for your happiness. It's about you stepping out and creating it. Pretty strong energy with you this month. And that, I believe that is the Capricorn card as well. For those of you who have been guided and you know what it is that you're here to do, I feel like I want to say to you, stand your ground, stand up for your beliefs, and don't listen to what other people may say, because it's going to bring you complete emotional fulfillment. This could be standing against your own beliefs as well. Like, basically, what I want to say is, you know what you want to do, you feel it, you're feeling it on a soul level, you're being pulled towards that direction. Don't let your mind talk you out of it or any other external forces, because emotional contentment and abundance is waiting for you. What's really neat about your spread this month is I have the Fool at the very center of the reading, which is absolutely wonderful. The Fool is the most powerful card in the tarot, because this person listens to their intuition, they listen to their higher selves, and they just go with it. I feel like I want to say to you, clarity will come, and when that time comes, you're just going to know. Just have a little patience, know that everything happens in divine timing. And I do feel like I want to say to you, after Venus retrograde's over, I feel like you're going to know where you want to go. You know, you're going to send your ships out for sailing. You're going to know, and you're going to be able to wait for the seeds that you've planted to come back to you. So just relax. And I want to say to you a little bit, surrender to the unknown. If you feel like you're having a hard time gaining clarity, please, please, please meditate. Spend some time meditating, working with your energy. It's going to bring to you the answers that you're looking for. You could have some serious clarity about where you need to go and what it is that you need to do, and wishes can become fulfilled based on meditation. I'm not kidding. That's a very serious message. Keep a dream journal, because I feel like there's going to be some sort of idea, or there already is some sort of idea that's brewing, that you need to get some clarity on so that you can move towards that. But it's opening your heart, not your mind, to the idea. I do feel like I want to mention sleeping to some of you. I feel like what I want to say to you is, I know that it's scary, but I really want to encourage that these life changes that are happening to you, Capricorn, I understand the fear, but I really want to say to you, again, it's all about having awareness and clarity and knowing that this is happening for a reason. And I don't want you to overthink and have that keep you up at night. It's really time for you to tame the ego, tame that inner beast, and allow the heart to guide you. I can't say that enough to you this month. It's okay. You can acknowledge your fear, but just really know that things are happening for a reason. That might only be happening for a small percentage of you, but I just feel like sleeping is an issue, or is going to be an issue for you in April. Just overthinking is going to be the reason. If you're having a hard time making a decision, again, like I said, there's really no better thing to do than to just come from a place of love always. Are your actions coming from a place of love, or are they coming from a place of fear? And when you figure that out, you're going to be taking the steps towards emotional fulfillment, happy families, abundance. But it really is all about you getting down to the nitty-gritty and trying to figure out where you're coming from. And if there's already a certain place that your heart is trying to lead you, there is a reason. I want to say to you, there's a reason that you're feeling the way that you're feeling. The heart knows more than the mind. The mind will never be able to justify or solidify what it is that the heart knows. So try not to stay in fear. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of battle in regards to you believing in yourself a little bit, and knowing that you can accomplish abundance on every level. But remember, you absolutely can. It's just about taking the step forwards that you need to take, and not necessarily knowing exactly how it's all going to work out, but just taking a leap of faith. And I feel like I want to say as well, releasing that logic and trusting your intuition, and just taking the steps. You don't. It's like that. It's like that quote. You don't have to see the whole staircase in order for you to take the first step. That's what I feel like is a really nice quote for you this month, Capricorn. And don't be afraid to talk to your team. Your angels, your guides, literally saying out loud, "Please take my fear and transmute it to love. Please take my worries and transmute them to love." Because I want to say to you, like, literally imagine yourself giving all of your fears and your worries to your team so that you can focus on abundance. I am going to go ahead and pull 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. I love the messages on these cards. Very practical advice. The first one I have for you is break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a new way to grow and learn. So yeah, this is limited beliefs, listening to your intuition, trying something new. For some reason, I just heard the word yoga for some of you. So if you guys are thinking about getting into yoga, I highly encourage that. Just breaking away from the new or the old, expanding your consciousness and getting into some new thought patterns would be really good for you. The second card I have for you is set your sights higher, increase your standards, and don't settle. Expect more for yourself. Absolutely. This is what I was saying to you earlier about how I feel like if you just got into touch with what it is by meditating, coming from a place of love, I feel like you have the capability to begin manifesting like your dreams coming true. There's some sort of idea I do keep feeling like as well that needs to be expanded upon. Don't settle. And that's in regards to relationships as well, I feel like I want to mention. The third message I have is helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Pardon me. The first thing I felt when I held this in my hands was life coach, spiritual coaching, something of that manner. So if you've been considering doing something like that, I would highly encourage it. Self-worth classes, codependency classes. There is a class where I am locally that is all about healing the feminine heart and teaching yourself to live from the heart versus from the head. Anything like that I feel like would be very, very, very beneficial for you. I'm also going to pull 3 cards from the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Please keep in mind that this is whoever you're thinking about, but doesn't necessarily mean it has to be who you are with or in a committed relationship with. It's just who you are thinking about. The first card I have is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This doesn't surprise me with the fact that we are in Venus retrograde right now. You may have past lovers, any harsh words that were exchanged or feelings. There's going to be a lot that comes up for healing this month. And like I said, into May. So it doesn't surprise me at all that that's coming up. Second one I have is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I think I just said to you, I felt like I heard the words visualize to materialize. If you want love, do what you need to do to get it. Real love. And the third one, wow, the third one I have for you is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So sounds like some decisions need to be made, possibly unchaining, unattaching yourself, and really believing that you can have everything that it is that you want. You just need to take the steps to love yourself first and follow your intuition. I also do feel like I want to pull a life purpose card for everyone this month. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I just felt like I just got this deck and I just feel like I want to play with it. And I want to share it with you guys. So, oh, I love this. So the card I got for you was Light and Love. It says, your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. As if you didn't already know that. But it's very interesting. And for those of you who are trying to step into a different career path, or feeling like you're being drawn to a more spiritually based career, sharing your light, or whatever it is that you feel like you're wanting to do to help other people, just take this as a little confirmation that you're being led down the right path. So